My wife and I were both reborn 10 years back. This time, neither of us mentioned the past. We chose a completely different path from our previous lives. In our last life, she could never let go of her first love. In 10 years of marriage, she never once smiled at me. All she gave me were insults and humiliation, from close partners to bitter strangers. We eventually ended in divorce, but fate was even crueler. Just as we walked out of the registry office, a truck hit us. We died instantly. When I opened my eyes again, I had returned to 10 years ago. This time, she didn't hesitate to choose her first love. In the blink of an eye, 10 years passed. Using memories from her past life, she made successful investments and became a top player in the industry. At a business banquet, she appeared radiant, holding her first love's hand, while I had just finished inspecting a construction site and was pulled into the celebration last minute. I didn't even have time to change clothes, covered in dust and dirt. People mocked me for being sloppy and poor. They assumed I was trying to leech off her. She thought so too. Even pulled out a 100 zeros on her bank card, trying to send me away. I found it laughable. I remembered how in our past life, I gave up my chance to study architecture further. Took 3 jobs a day to cover her mother's medical expenses, but she never cared about me. Her heart always belonged to her first love. Heaven gave me a second chance, and I finally saw her true colors. This time, I didn't give up my dream. I built my own business empire, have a loving family, and a wife who adores me. That wife happens to be the daughter of the richest man. I was only at the site for inspections, and didn't have time to change for the banquet, but because of that, they all looked down on me. So I decided not to play nice. I told her. Her memories only lasted 10 years. From now on, she couldn't rely on the past to make money. Just then, she received a message. The richest man's daughter was on her way to the banquet. She immediately yelled at me to get lost. I kindly warned them not to regret this, then turned to leave. But her first love wouldn't let it go. He kept mocking me until I pulled out the signed cooperation agreement. He froze, but thought I had forged it. He ripped it apart right in front of me. I told him not to act impulsively, but he didn't listen. He even called security to throw me out, not realizing how badly he had just messed up. At the same time, the richest man's daughter, my wife, noticed my phone was off and sensed something was wrong. She rushed to the hotel, while the first love kept scolding me. I warned them they'd pay for this, but they laughed it off as an empty threat. They thought they were moments away from signing a deal with the richest group and rising to power. The first love even picked up a stick to hit me. This time, I didn't back down. I punched out one of his teeth. He went mad and raised the stick to attack me. At that critical moment, the richest man's daughter arrived just in time.